Welcome everybody, day number 4 here at Max Bear Field, Livermore, California. The Little League Intermediate World Series continues, and a rematch with the East meeting the West. Toms River, New Jersey, and Wailuku Hawaii facing off. Great atmosphere for baseball, everybody, and I'm thrilled you're here. Drew Felios taking you here through this great event. So many great games as the fans from Hawaii are in their seats ready to make some noise. Let's flash back to day 1. These two great programs faced off, and it was the East coming out swinging. Team from New Jersey, big story, only 9 guys on the roster. Hawaii came out firing as well, but the East with the defense. Look at this double play, something special. Eventually though, Hawaii just too many bats. The offense took over, and the deep bench as well. Hawaii goes on to win by a final of 11-10. East came back though, they nearly tied that game late. And they're gonna look to jump on top here this afternoon. There's the starting lineup for the East. Garrison, Carson, Frazier, Jason, Verderrosa. Jayden, Luongo, the big hero yesterday at the grand slam that sent the team from Texas home. He'll hit 4th. Cimerelli's the pitcher today. Cailen Cimerelli, followed by Mika, the second baseman, and Adrian Billott, who will play at first base. Got Maclean and Arneson at the bottom of the order for the East. And there's the pitcher for the West. Back on the mound, he threw on day 1, Marcus Mamad. New Jersey knows what his pitches look like. They've seen him one time before. So interesting to see the approach here today. So Hawaii, they took care of Florida last night in really dominating fashion. This team has been so impressive. On Monday, they just ran into a California buzzsaw. I'm talking about the team considered the home team out of Danville Little League, playing so close to their home, and all the fans from California here packing this place in, and Hawaii was a little bit overwhelmed against that squad, but they were able to recover and beating Florida. Very well coached is this team. You see Christopher Kish, Joseph Goslin as well, part of the coaching staff for Hawaii. Coach Kish, 46 years old. His son, Alika, is on this team. And there's Coach Kish making all the big decisions in the dugout for Hawaii. Both of these teams very well coached. 8 years coaching for Coach Kish. Certainly a veteran in Little League Baseball. These coaches have seen just about everything. So Garrison leads things off for New Jersey. And we're underway, East and West, here from Livermore. Garrison with tremendous speed on the base pass for New Jersey. If he can get on, look out. Big windup from Mamad, and he misses outside. 3 straight balls here. And Mamad, who is pitching on 2 days rest, now trying to regroup. There's a strike. Emotions so huge throughout this tournament. The East with a roller coaster battle yesterday against Texas. This is shot to the second baseman. Nice play over there by Rosaga, and he takes care of it for the first out. So this defense for Hawaii is going to shut the door today behind their great pitcher, Marcus Mamad. That West crowd has just been spectacular. They really get behind their team, and they inject life into them. A little bit sedated on day 2 against the California crowd, but again showed up last night against Florida. How about that curveball for a strike? Marcus Mamad pulls one out there. Carson Frazier is the hitter here for New Jersey. Big fan of Pete Alonso. Had the privilege of covering some of Pete Alonso's games as a high schooler as he came out of the Tampa area. Certainly a great player to look up to for these little leaguers. Quickly down 0-2, and Frazier dodges ball 1. Carson Frazier, also a big fan of Pitbull. Tremendous entertainer. And now the 1-2 pitch. Frazier today the shortstop for this New Jersey squad. Has to fist that one foul, and that may sting just a little bit. Hey, good? Good? Right in on those hands. Tried to take it to right, but just handcuffed a little bit that time. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frazier puts this one in play. Mamad. So a quick 2 outs. 2 up, 2 down. Good start here for Hawaii. So now the catcher comes up, Verderrosa, and I cannot say enough about how he battled yesterday behind the plate. Yesterday was the hottest day we had by far. And he was challenged, but he kept on fighting as he shoots a base hit into left field, and New Jersey finally has a base runner. That brings to the plate the big stick of Jayden Luongo, who unloaded yesterday with a grand slam home run. Cleared the bases, it tied the score, put New Jersey right back into the game. They would tack on one more and win the game over Texas. One of the most thrilling Little League games we've ever been a part of, and get this, it was the 100th Little League intermediate home run that has ever been hit in this series. Just history made, and in the biggest moment, look at his body of work. This is going to be a base hit. Verderrosa will head for third base. Luongo stops at first, and now runners on the corners for New Jersey. Great base running here by Verderrosa. Ball gets by, and he immediately locates his coach at third base. Watch his head go up, looking right at his coach. Right there. Never stopped. And now he's 70 feet away from giving New Jersey the lead.
Batting fifth for Tom's River East pitcher, number 7, Cailen, Cimerelli.
So back-to-back base hits. And now Cailen Cimerelli is the batter. Trying to help his own cause. He's the starting pitcher today for New Jersey. He'll shoot one into right. On the run, and making the grab out there is Leonardo. And Hawaii gets out of the jam. So New Jersey, their 2-out rally stalls. And Hawaii comes to bat for the first time when we come back on ESPN+. Couple hits by Toms River, New Jersey, the top half of the first inning. Well, Hawaii able to get out of it, and now the team from Hawaii comes up for the first time. Isaac Goslin leads things off. Molina hits second, Sargent third, Riley Phillips is the cleanup. Jayden Perry, Waikiki, interesting, he is hitting fifth here today. Devin Lee Rosaga sixth, Marcus Mamat, the pitcher, will hit the 7th hole. Easley Ono and Daphne Jr. at the bottom of the lineup. And 4 subs coming off the bench for Hawaii today. We will see them later. Cailen Cimerelli, the starting pitcher today for New Jersey. New Jersey with not a lot of pitching options. Again, only the 9 players. So this could really get interesting for them. Clearly, that is their biggest challenge. Isaac Goslin starts things off. Two straight miss outside, it's 2-0. Shortstop, Frazier, there to take care of it. Oh, he is smooth for New Jersey. And there's 1 out. The ball was hit hard. Watch the glove. Little backhand. Set your feet, make the throw. This Hawaii team can make solid contact. Coming in here off of a 30-run performance against North Carolina in their regional. Game that almost took 7 hours to play. Stopped a few times. Hawaii needed to score 10 runs at the bottom of the 7th to pull out the victory. That's just incredible. But again, a reminder, no lead is safe at this Little League World Series, and we've seen that here in Livermore this week. Molina hitting here for the West. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball is put in play. And a nice stab made there by Cimerelli over to first base. So one team already sent into the consolation, eliminated from playing for a championship today. That is Curacao. An incredible performance by Canada, and really both teams, as the game went to extra innings, and Canada wins in 9 innings. Had a couple extra innings affairs here this week. What a sight here in California at the Granada Little League. Max Baer Field. Cimerelli. Right now he is pounding the zone here for New Jersey. Strike, it's 1-2. Keep in mind, 50 feet, the distance from pitcher's mound to home plate. A little bit longer than the 12 and under version of Little League Baseball. Also 70 feet separating the base pass. Longer than the standard 60 in 12 and under Little League. Here's the 2-2 from Cimerelli. Colton Sargent hanging in for Hawaii. Colton Sargent described as the heart and soul of the team, kid who never gives up. And he loves this game so much that he is known to sleep with his uniform on. Never takes that thing off. Lunges out. hits the ball to third. Luongo takes care of it for the East. So we've played one, no damage done on either side. Cimerelli successful for New Jersey. Check. Outside part of the plate for a strike. That one misses as well. So Max Michael working the count here. Mika hits it to the second baseman. It's at Rosaka, another out. Hawaii's infield getting it done here early on. Central East Maui Little League. Making the trip here to California. Mentioned about the regional 30-29 game. That came against Northern California, where Hawaii was able to win in thrilling fashion, scoring those 10 runs in the bottom of the 7th. It's been a wild ride here in Livermore as well. Haven't seen a 30-run game yet, but could just see that. Wouldn't rule anything out the way some of these games have gone. Adrian Billott swinging and missing. Adrian Billott, his favorite movie, The Sandlot. One of the classic baseball movies. Now 1-2. Marcus Mamad in a pretty good groove here for Hawaii. Mamad described as reliable. You're not going to see overpowering stuff, but you're going to see him make good pitches at the perfect times. That one fouled. Back it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. At this level, throwing strikes, so important. Seen the outside corner work to perfection by these young men throughout this tournament. The 1-2 to Billott. Was able to get a piece of that one. Catcher could not squeeze it, so we'll get one more pitch here. Riley Phillips behind the plate here today for Hawaii. Take a look at Phillips there. Watch this one outside. Ball taken high. High stakes on the line here this afternoon. As the winner of this game plays the loser of that California and Central game a little bit later on here. That's going to be hitting the center field for a base hit. Good piece of hitting by Adrian Billott.
East, outfielder, number 12, Jayden, Maclean.
See that Maui crowd when their team is down, that's when the cheers get the loudest. As Jaylen Maclean now steps up to bat. for strike one. Just one out here in the second. Marcus Mamad working out of the stretch. Maclean's body of work. Tyler Arneson on deck here for the East. The East stranding a couple base runners in the first. Not going to happen here. Jaylen Maclean strikes out. There's two away. Another good pitch by Marcus Mamad. Curveball action there. And Maclean way in front of him. That brings up Tyler Arneson. Arneson does anything to win for his team. Third pitch on the way here from Marcus Mamad. This ball hit to the right side and foul. Cannot get over the change in momentum yesterday. See this ball coming off. A couple of his teammates right there. Got to be heads up. Still getting over that momentum swing, though, of yesterday's game when New Jersey was able to beat Texas. Texas in firm command of that game, and then a couple delays. It's our home plate umpire. Jim Catania behind the plate here in this game. Ball called a strike, and Catania, he has loved that outside corner throughout this entire tournament. Would not be surprised to see Mamad continue to attack it. Here comes the 1-2. Arneson on guard here for the East, swinging and missing. And that does it. Here in the second inning for New Jersey. So 3 hits for New Jersey. Nothing to show for it just yet. Hawaii coming up for the second time, and we return on ESPN+. Back here at the Little League Intermediate World Series. Still scoreless. New Jersey and Hawaii East facing the West. And the battle to stay alive, playing for a championship. First pitch delivered a strike. Riley Phillips up at bat here for Hawaii. Perry, Waikiki, and Rosaga will be up next. So the meat of the order here for Hawaii in the second. Riley Phillips, when he gets a hold of one, look out. Tremendous power. Now the 2-1. That's what I'm talking about. That power just muscles that one into left field. First base runner of the game for Hawaii. This swing is something to behold.
Batting fifth for Central East Maui. First baseman, number 18, Jayden, Perry, Waikiki.
Now the big stick of the lineup. With Phillips on first base. Jayden, Perry, Waikiki. Absolute powerhouse here for the West. Check the runner at first. Pitchers have done a pretty good job throughout the week keeping runners close. And I don't need to say anything more about the play at the catcher position. That has been just extraordinary. Verderrosa's got quite an arm behind the plate. Verderrosa, I mean, if there's an all, what's the word? An all guts team or an all guy who just lays it all out there, play after play, and never stops fighting, Verderrosa gets my vote. Waikiki is going to take one in the back. Ouch. That's the second time he's been hit in this tournament. He also wore one in that California game and gave a little bit of a stare towards the pitcher. Not this time, though. Right on the funny bone back there.
Batting sixth for Central East Maui.
Tough kid, though.
Number 13, Malato.
So Phillips and now Perry Waikiki. Heavenly Rosaga the batter. Rosaga clutch under pressure for Hawaii. Chance at some runs here for the team from the West. Big cut, this one fouled back. Yeah, Hawaii came out so pumped up on day one. Just did not have that same juice on day number 2 against the home California team. Clearly, they were not themselves on that day. Good job bouncing back yesterday as this one is hit to the center fielder. Chance at a double play. Safe there. So Garrison hard charging out there in center. Mika was standing on the bag. The runner just barely able to get back in Riley Phillips.
97 for Central East Maui. Pitcher,
really close.
Marcus Mamawad.
Just able to beat that throw. Now it's Marcus Mamad's turn. Pitcher against pitcher here. Throw it down to second. Got to be careful. Keep that ball under control. Verderrosa's got some kind of arm, I'm telling you. It's a huge factor anytime New Jersey plays anybody, keeping the base runners under control. 2 balls to Mamad. Big swing, now 2-1. You ask Marcus what he wants to be when he grows up. And this Hawaii batter doesn't blink. He says, I want to play in the major leagues. No better pipeline to the big show than Little League. So many players have gone through Little League baseball and eventually gone on to the major leagues. It's 2-2. Cimerelli deals high. Speaking of that Major League pipeline, New Jersey has their own with Mr. Frazier here, Carson Frazier, his uncle, Todd Frazier. Major leaguer, spent 12 years in the big leagues and a local hero around Toms River East Little League. Hit hard in the left field for a base hit. Maclean going to come up throwing, everybody will hold. And now the base is loaded with 1 out. So it's Leono's turn in the 8-hole now. Hawaii with a golden opportunity. New Jersey's defense will play in here. Pretty good numbers in this World Series. Quickly down 0-2 here, so Cimerelli has him right where he wants him. See if he tries to get him to chase here, or does he come right at him? One ball, 2 strikes. Cimerelli out of the stretch, bearing down. Contact to the third baseman, force play at home. Oh, he couldn't hang on to the ball. Hawaii on the board here in Livermore. Great effort here from Luongo, throwing off his knees. Verderrosa just could not squeeze it. Forced plays at home can be really, really difficult. Now George DeFun Jr. Still 1 out here, so top of the order. Going to be turned over here as Isaac Garrison is on deck. The double play is in effect here. Hit hard again. This one to the outfield. 1 run is in. Here comes the second. It's 3-0. George DeFun Jr. coming through in the 9-hole for Hawaii. And they jump on New Jersey here first. Frazier had no chance at it. Saw the cutoff man in place for New Jersey, but just not in the nick of time. And now first and second here. Still with 1 out, and Isaac Garrison at the plate. Hawaii continues to swing away here. This is the team, when they get hot, they are really hot. Ball's going to be popped up. I don't think it's going to stay in play. It does go out of play here.
Lunging, yeah? Go, wait for it to go. Let's go, move these guys around.
So 3-0 ball game. Here in the bottom of the second. Hawaii striking first and looking for more. Isaac Goslin grounded out his first time up. See how he fares here his second time through. Hit hard again. Luongo can't play it at third. And once again, we're loaded up. Hawaii just making great contact. They are really drilling this baseball right now. They're working on that left side of the field where Frazier and Luongo are, just pounding the baseball right now. And now Verderrosa goes out to have a chat with Cimerelli. And again, we've got just 9 players, not a lot of options for New Jersey. They're a tight-knit group. They know that when things get dicey, the only people they can rely on are each other. Nobody is coming out of that dugout to take any pressure off them, so it sort of makes this group that much tighter. Here's Billott for Hawaii. He watches outside. That's a very lonely bench in that dugout. Just coaches in there, and that's it. Keep in mind that Tom's River, 12-year-old, that they're competing for a championship in that 12 and under, but they did not want to pull any players off of that team, which Mika said just couldn't do it. Got to let them compete. Billott, little dribbler to the pitcher, force play at home. Get it at first with a double play. That's how you get it done. But Hawaii able to get 3 runs. Verderrosa, big defensive play to end the inning. 3-0 here after 2. The bats of the West have shown up here on day 4. Welcome back here to Livermore, California. Hawaii has taken a 3-0 lead on New Jersey. Drew Felios here. Day number 4. Winner of this game will stay alive, take on the loser of California and the Central region later on today. Marcus Mamad working on the mound here for Hawaii. That's going to be called a strike. Top of the order here for New Jersey. Garrison to lead it off. A Little League Intermediate Baseball. We are celebrating it this week. It is finally back after the COVID pandemic. Did not have a competition in 2020 or last year, 2021. Last team to win this great tournament was McAllen, Alabama, back in 2019, and then in 2018, Asia Pacific, team out of South Korea, got it done. And Puerto Rico victorious in 2017. Always interesting to see if the best American team can hang with the best international team. That's certainly going to be the case this week. South Korea has just been exceptional. Here's Mamad now dealing. And this is hit hard by Garrison, foul. There's the fans from Puerto Rico. This Puerto Rican team, they're very, very fun to watch. Coming off a 20-10 victory in their first game. Getting ready to take the field here tonight. just off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two to Cole Garrison. Garrison hits it hard, right at the shortstop. Goslin able to make the play for Hawaii. So far, so good for Hawaii's defense. Well, Little League Sandlot Fun Days are a player-led, unstructured opportunity for local Little League programs to provide a fun and relaxed activity for baseball and softball players. Kids make the rules, make the lineups, and make the calls. Give them the bats, the balls, and the field, and let them play. You can learn more today at littleleague.org/Sandlot Fun Days. This one is launched by Frazier. And the catch made in left field. Hawaii fans didn't get a chance to see it. Their view impeded that time, but Billott came up with a biggie there. I mean, he was on the run and had to make a heck of a grab. Long way to run there, and he was in stride. Wow. How about that play? Daniela Billott comes up with one for the West. Now it's Jason Verderrosa. Remember what happened in the first inning? The East first 2 batters came up, retired consecutively, and then Verderrosa got on and nearly sparked a 2-out rally. Let's see if he can do it again. Into the outfield. Dafford on the run in center. And a 1-2-3 inning. The East down in order. We've played 2.5 here in Livermore. Hawaii with a 3-0 lead. Tremendous catch in left by Billott on the run to put it away. Nothing the score here in Livermore. Hawaii leads New Jersey as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hawaii's last inning. Fireworks here at Max Bear Field. Bats waking up. Solid contact all the way around. Just hammering it into left. 3 runs come across the plate. That's where we stand right now. Cailen Cimerelli working for the East. Colton Sargent popped out his last time up. He's up here for the West. 3, 4, and 5 here in the 3rd inning for Hawaii. And 1 strike. And a strike delivered there. Come on back, Colton Sargent. Colton, notice the little hair in the back of his helmet, the party in the back, the mullet, as they like to call it. Well, there's a reason for that. He'll take his base as that hair flaps in the wind. Colton swears that he is not going to get a haircut until this run is over. You can see the hair coming out of the back of his helmet there. That is a classic baseball, a lot of times hockey superstition. Don't shave, don't get a haircut until the run comes to an end. Right now it's working for him. That brings up Riley Phillips. Big lead over there at first. And I guarantee if he takes that lead again, Verderrosa is going to throw down there. Watch this lead from Sargent. And certainly New Jersey taking notice. Cailen Cimerelli speaks a little bit of Ukrainian here for New Jersey. Speaking lots of languages. Now the international players doing just that. Saw Verderrosa checked over to first. Strike delivered. 2 balls, 1 strike. Verderrosa just told Cimerelli, hey, don't worry about the guy at first. Check him off, but I'll take care of him. Looks again and keeps him close. And now it's 2-2. Riley Phillips had a base hit his first time up. Runner goes. And we have a balk here. It's again several called throughout this tournament. That called by the second base umpire. Let's take one more look. John Cleary making the call. Don't see anything there. Umpires making sure every pitcher comes to a stop when they're in the stretch. It's been a huge point of emphasis over the past 4 days. On that windup, you must come to that stop before delivering towards home plate and starting that motion. Scoring position now for Hawaii in the 3-2. 55th pitch coming up here for Cailen Cimerelli. Strike 3. Big time pitch there on the outside part of the plate. And Riley Phillips is retired. So now you got to deal with Jayden Perry Waikiki with 1 out. Runner goes. No, he stays. Verderrosa wanted to take a shot at him. This is one of those situations where if I'm New Jersey, I would not really mind Perry Waikiki was awarded first base. So he could do some major damage here with his bat. Runner goes. Verderrosa throwing to third. Third baseman wasn't quite ready for it. Watch Luongo here, just late reacting. Verderrosa did not really have a target. And if you're the third baseman in that situation, you want to try and get over to the bag as soon as possible. Nonetheless, it's 4-0. And Perry Waikiki is in the box. Strike right there, it's 3-1. Canada winning our first game today. Big win over Latin America and Curacao. Game that went to 9 innings. So Perry Waikiki drawing the walk to at the first. And what a game that was earlier today. Came down to the 9th inning. That errant throw. Runner comes in play at the plate. Oh, that was so close. Was the tag there? I don't think so. Kind of waved at it. Oh, what a sight. Great moment for baseball and Little League Intermediate World Series, but pinch runner. Here it's Manoa Haban. As Devin Lee Rosaga now comes to the dish. Devin Lee Rosaga had 4 hits on day number 1, so he scorched this pitching staff for New Jersey. Back on Sunday. He is feeling really good when he sees a New Jersey pitcher on the other side. Cimerelli got to figure out here, how do you attack this guy? Rosaga hits it to right field. Tough play out there by Arneson, charging in to make the grab. These balls are really being hit hard, folks. I mean, solid contact every time from Hawaii.
Good job. Batting for Maui. Number 10, Marcus Mamawad.
Good job by Arneson out there, the right fielder. Now it's Marcus Mamawad. Little chopper. Who's going to field it? It's the third baseman, Luongo. And that'll do it for Hawaii here in the third. Hawaii gets 1. They lead 4-0. At Max Fair Field, these young athletes entertaining, making it so much fun. Jayden Luongo here to lead things off. To the east. Luongo had a base hit his first time up. Trying to follow that up here. Jayden, new to this New Jersey team. He has earned the trust of his teammates and his coaches for sure. And I'm telling you, yesterday he was a rock star. And the most popular guy in the park after that big grand slam that he hit against Texas.
Hey, let's go, Jayden!
Marcus Mamawad, so far so good for Hawaii. 46 pitches, right on track through 3 innings. Luongo can't catch up to him this time. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mamawad is not just mixing up his locations beautifully, but he's changing speeds as well. And his curveball's been very effective. throw hard to be effective. A lot of times, especially young players, they think only the best pitchers are the ones that throw the hardest. If you can locate, mix up those speeds, it can be really, really tough to hit. Two balls, two strikes to Jayden Luongo. It's pretty cool though to not just hit a home run yesterday, a grand slam to get your team back in it, but for it to be the 100th home run in Little League Intermediate World Series play. Great history there. Staff at Little League right on top of it. That's a moment you remember the rest of your life. Heck, let's take a look at it one more time. I can watch this 100 times. This home run was as good as it gets. Deep left field, clears the fences. New Jersey just explodes. The fans going nuts. Game is tied once again. One of the great moments we've experienced here this year. Luongo trying to provide another. Sargent at third. Throw just in time. Luongo tried to head first slide. Telling you what, that Hawaii defense has been on point.
Batting for commentator, number 7, Cailen, Cimerelli.
Golden Sargent at third base. He's taking care of business. Luongo tried to get in there safely. Just not in time. Cailen Cimerelli now. You know, we saw Luongo's big match just moments ago, but outside of that, this is not the most powerful team here in New Jersey. It's a line drive hitting team. They don't really have that 3 or 4 big sticks like a team like Canada does, or even Hawaii. They really have to out-hit you to beat you. Fourth pitch on the way from Mamad. One ball and 2 strikes to count, 1 out. Mika is on deck for New Jersey. Mamad will step out here and now have a little conversation with his catcher, Riley Phillips. Hawaii taking care of Florida in dominating fashion last night. I was surprised how easily they were able to win that game. Florida did keep it close early, but then Hawaii just ran away with it and eventually won via the run rule. Here's the 1-2. Got him to chase, so that conversation pays off. As Mamad makes another great pitch. And there's 2 down.
Number 8, Mika.
This brings up Mika here. The third Mika boy to play here in the Little League World Series. Older brothers Joe and Jack were great players as well. Rosaga for Hawaii takes care of it at second, and that'll do it for New Jersey. 1-2-3 inning, 4-0, headed to the bottom of the 4th. Well, today we are all Los Angeles Dodger fans as we remember the life of Vin Scully, passing away late last night at the age of 94. putting in 67 years as a play-by-play announcer for the team. So many great calls, setting the standard for play-by-play. Not just great at his job, also a phenomenal person, as the entire baseball world mourns here today. And I have to say, anytime I am faced with the task of calling a baseball game by myself like I am today, he always comes to mind. And you always wonder, can I at least be a little bit of Vince Scully on a day like today? And of course, I know I never will be, but what I'm saying is he is the gold standard of broadcasting. And not just in baseball, but other sports as well. So many great calls. One that stands out to me, the '86 World Series, Mets and Red Sox. Behind the bag, it gets through Buckner. Here comes Ray Knight, and the Mets win it. That will ring in my ears forever. And also 1988, the big Kirk Gibson home run. Vince Scully just called it absolutely beautifully. Nobody did it better. And we are definitely remembering him today. Hawaii leading 4-0 over New Jersey here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball outside. As you see, Tavon Hawaii getting his first at-bat here for the West. Cimerelli trying to attack him. And another full count. Cailen Cimerelli coming up on 70 pitches here for New Jersey. Hit hard to left field. Charging in to make the grab is Maclean. Well done. So Hawaii now will empty their bench. Gonna see some pinch hitters. Here, Kakoa Brown up next, but there's Maclean in the outfield. Played this perfectly right off the bat. It's a nice swing. Took the high fastball. Good job by Maclean on the run. So Coach Kish comes over to make the change. He'll go back to the dugout here for Hawaii. Christopher Kish, the manager for Hawaii. I was talking about the Los Angeles Dodgers, of course, the great Vince Scully. He's got a very special Dodgers connection himself, as that ball is hit foul. Coach Kish talks about one time when he was a little leaguer, played at Manhattan Beach. He got the chance to go to Dodger Stadium and meet the great Tommy Lasorda, the great managers of all time. So much influence on the game. Said that had a huge impact on him as a young man. Ball just off the glove of the second baseman, Mika. He made a great effort at second. Kakoa Brown aboard here in the fourth. Well, Hawaii has made solid contact all day. And watch Mika. Trying to climb the ladder there. Nearly came down with it. A bit of a grin there. He knew that would have been a heck of a catch. Top of the order, here's Isaac Gosselin. He's got a ground out and a base hit today. Gosselin, really good all-around athlete for Hawaii. Very smart, very calculating, very driven player as well. Huge smash here, deep center field. Going back to get it is Garrison. Long throw to first, trying to get the double play. He got it. Get it back to first off the cutoff. That's as good a double play as we've seen. New Jersey, just when you think they're down, never count these young men out. Garrison tracking back, Willie Mays-like at the wall. Little hesitation, but the rifle cut off, back to first. And New Jersey out of danger. Team from Puerto Rico, they'll take the field later today. This team scored 20 runs in their first game here in Livermore. Asia Pacific awaits. Team out of South Korea. That game will start an hour after the conclusion of this one. Game's running a little bit long today here in Livermore. Down in the bottom of the fourth. Softly hit to the second baseman, and Rosaga has had that on lockdown all day long.
Number 12, Jayden.
So again, keep in mind, this is the point of the game when usually substitutes come in for both teams. But New Jersey does not have to worry about that. Nobody coming off the bench. Simply going through the lineup time and again. Jaylen Maclean now 7, 8, and 9 here for New Jersey. Top of the fifth inning. New Jersey had a couple base runners early on in this game, but they have been really quiet as of late. Remember, this team scored 11 runs yesterday. This one going to be popped up. Second baseman over there to make the grab. Rosaga. Give him a gold glove today. Scouting report on him, clutch under pressure. He's showing us why. He's tracking everything right now. A little over the shoulder, the action. And that brings us to Tyler Arneson. Again, cannot say enough about the job Marcus Mawad is doing on the mound for Hawaii. Complete control. We're not sure who the ace of this staff was. We thought that would be Perry Waikiki. He held Florida at bay yesterday, but Mawad making his case here. Got to have at least two awesome pitchers to really do well here and advance in this World Series. And then, of course, numerous guys, as many as 7 and 8, who can go up and get the ball when needed. One ball, 2 strikes. We're in the fifth. Arneson ducks. Cole Garrison on deck for New Jersey, trying to turn the lineup over. See if Arneson can do it. Can't catch up to this one. So strike 3, and that does it for New Jersey here in the fifth. To take the field against a red-hot Puerto Rico. That's coming up next. About an hour after the conclusion of this game from Livermore, California. Be sure and tune in for that. And this team from South Korea really fun to watch, very businesslike. Yesterday they get it done. Actually 2 days ago, last time they played, they had the day off yesterday, but they got a big win and then immediately eating ice cream after the game. Just another day at the office. Crew members joking that South Korea could be like the Alabama of Little League baseball. Just all business. They can make the largest players look small too. They play the game so fluidly, so intelligently. And they do it with very little emotion. They just go out there and take care of business. Manoa Haban on with a base hit here for Hawaii. That ball driven into left.
Number 9, Colton Sargent.
Colton Sargent pop out on a walk here today. Colton Sargent never wants to get a haircut. Because when that hair is long, that means that his team is winning. And this run is still going. Cimerelli checking the runner back there at first. Big lead over there from Haban. Get to the third baseman. Trouble for Luongo. Now first and second base with nobody out.
Now running for Maui, number 14, Wailuku.
Ball just took a wicked hop. Runner at second base too, holding up. Now it's time for Riley Phillips. Phillips with a base hit and a strikeout today. Just get the feeling that Cimerelli nearing the end of the road. 80 pitches, remember the max 95 in Little League Intermediate Baseball. Let's see how many outs he can get though before that pitch count retires him for the day. Also interesting to see who New Jersey will go with next. He's pitched pretty well. These Hawaiian hitters have just made awesome contact all day. This is shot right center field. It's going to drop for a hit. A run going to come in. Hold right there at third, so it's a 5-0 game. You just get the sense Hawaii on the verge of really busting this game wide open. Riley Phillips seeing the ball well. Runners froze just a little bit before they kicked it into overdrive. I'll tell you what, this Riley Phillips, he can really play.
Number 18, Jayden, Waikiki.
He's a proud Hawaiian, as described in the scouting report. This Hawaii team, very spiritual. They pray before each game, got each other's back. Very proud of their heritage, their customs. They've brought it here to Livermore, and now Mika comes out of the dugout, and this could be it here for Cailen Cimerelli. Let's see. Is the change going to be made, or is he going to try and let him get the most out of his pitches here. He is staying on the mound right now. So a break in the action here, and remember, you're gonna have to come out here shortly to get him when he goes over that 95 pitch mark. So I think the East staff just trying to manage. Remember Carson Frazier? He threw yesterday. Luongo threw yesterday as well. Only so many arms to go around here. If you are Tom's River East Little League. Then you got to deal with this guy. Biggest stick of the lineup, Jayden Perry Waikiki. He's got a great love for baseball. Seen a sample of his power, but we just have the feeling there's more in store. Shoots it to left field. This one is going to carry out of here. Just felt like this was coming. It was a matter of time before Hawaii's biggest bat unloaded. Hawaii has busted this game completely open, an 8-0 lead, and now a change certainly in store. Is going to rearrange their entire defense here. We'll step aside and get organized when we return. Key moment in this game. Hawaii 8-0 over New Jersey.
We decided it's time to put a different kind of power tool in your.
Now an 8-0 score. It's all Hawaii in the driver's seat. Behind the power of that guy right there, Jayden Perry Waikiki. Found his pitch, and the power that we have talked about this entire week on display at its very best. That ball was absolutely mashed. 3-run home run, clearing the bases.
Number 13, Malato.
Crowd going crazy here in Livermore. And Jayden Perry Waikiki, he has had quite a few days. Tremendous pitching performance last night. And a big home run here. And Hawaii is still swinging the bats. Verderrosa with a base hit. Jaylen Maclean now faced with the task. Comes out of left field. And he's going to pitch here for New Jersey. Alika Kish will stand in here for Hawaii. Coach's son will get his first at bat.
Number 17, Alika Kish.
Cailen Cimerelli now standing on third base for New Jersey. Changes throughout the defense, obviously, for the East. Maclean delivers. And a swing and miss here for strike one. Keep in mind also, it's the 5th inning. The run rule here could possibly be in effect. So Hawaii, if they are to get 2 runs and have a 10-run lead, this game could be over. Runner goes. And safely to second. So something just to kind of have in the back of your mind here. As Alika Kish, who has made good contact this week, represents that 10th run. And a balk hold on Maclean. You know, these umpires really enforcing that stop when you're in your stretch. Still, there's nobody out. Hawaii has got 4 thus far. This ball is hit really hard to the left fielder. Hawaii's going to tag up. As Luongo makes the grab, and it's 9-0. So good job on the tag up.
Number 7, Taekwondo, easy.
9th run of the game across the plate. And now Leono is the batter. Strike delivered. Got a feel for Jaylen Maclean here. Pitching against a red-hot team. And his team down 9 runs. Right now, that baseball for Hawaii, it looks like a beach ball. They are mashing it all over the yard. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Well, want to play Little League? It's easy. Visit playlittleleague.org and enter your address to find a Little League program near you.
Number 16, George, the fun.
George DeFun, up now in the 9-hole here for Hawaii. He re-enters the game. He's got a 2 RBI base hit to his credit today. How about this Hawaiian team? Hawaii has had their ups and downs here this week in Livermore. This, I think, the most complete game that they have played. Shoots it to the right side for a base hit. So the winning run is aboard for Hawaii. As Isaac Gosselin now comes to the plate.
Number 15, Isaac Gosselin.
Gosselin with tremendous power. First base. That's as big as it gets. Maclean does not even look at him. And now that runner in scoring position. So if Hawaii can get a victory here in just 5 innings, it would save some pitching moving forward. So that has got to be in the back of the mind of Chris Kish here. And Hawaii would get the loser of California and Indiana, 2 teams playing later on today. That'll be in the final game here at Granada Little League, Max Fairfield. We're taking a look at Chris Kish. I guarantee you, every pitch being thought of, every pitch being analyzed by these coaching staffs. You can save pitching, it's always best. Runner over to third. 70 feet away now. Gosselin watches outside, nearly gets away from Verderrosa. Hawaii continues to shuffle the lineup here as Caniela Bellina now comes up to the plate. He had that great play in left. Coach Kish again making
From
the moves.
Number 3, Daniela Balina.
So Kenyella Balina, that great play in left field. Let's see, will he hit here or will they sub for him? Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Balina standing in. So 9-0 is your score. Hawaii cruising here against New Jersey. New Jersey had a chance to get some runs on the board early. Once those chances went away, the offense did as well. Extremely quiet here from really the second through the 5th inning. And now Kenyella Balina. Runner going to second base. Balina with the late swing. So Maclean not even attempting to keep that runner close at first. I'll try and focus on the hitter because that runner really doesn't matter. If the guy at third scores, this game's over. Balina watches outside. Verderrosa knows that as well. So the force out not in effect here. And Verderrosa trying to block everything as he's done this entire tournament. Balina, meanwhile, talks about his favorite song. He appreciates Slim Shady and the real Slim Shady. Loves to fish as well. Three balls, one strike, the count. See if he swings away here. Balina to the second baseman. New Jersey able to take care of it with Mika, avoiding the 10-run rule. The damage done though. The big shot heard around Livermore. Jayden Perry Waikiki unloads on New Jersey. And the West rolling here in our game 2 of the day. It's 9-0. Hawaii. What a day they have had. Everything going right. Led by this young man right here on the mound, Marcus Mamouad. He has mixed up speeds. He is hitting his spots. Putting that ball on a dime. 5 innings, just allowing 3 hits. 4 strikeouts to go with it. Not overpowering. But New Jersey just has not been able to do anything. See if that changes. Top of the order here for the East. Have to figure if New Jersey is going to get back in this game, this is their final chance. Sargent able to reel that one in at third, and there's 1 out. 1 pitch, 1 out. The defense has been exceptional today for Hawaii. Rosaga at second, Sargent at third. Mamouad has had to come off the mound. He's fielded several. Goslin at short as well. And Balina, the left fielder, that great stab he made out there a few innings ago. We could put together a defensive highlight reel. These kids have just been awesome today. I mean, some days when you're at the park, everything's working. Carson Frazier now standing in. Ground out and a pop out today for Frazier. Has not been on base. Jason Verderrosa on deck here for the East. There's a strike. Lamar deals just high. Carson Frazier likes to go out in his backyard and take batting practice. The problem is when he's hitting baseballs in his backyard, his father afraid that the baseballs are gonna strike a neighbor's window or car or something like that. Carson ready to hit no matter where he is. As he rifles one down the line, he turns for second, and Carson Frazier gonna be in, sliding with a wild double. This young man fun to watch. You can tell he is a natural. I mentioned that baseball practice that he has though in his backyard. What he does now is instead of baseballs, his father uses tennis balls with him. So the impact not going to be as hard. Still going to be an impact though coming off his back. Verderrosa, set a base hit today. Jason Verderrosa, great baseball player. He has shown it behind the plate here throughout the week. Bouncing ball, this is going to get through. Frazier going to make the turn. New Jersey's going to get their first run. So once again, New Jersey continuing to fight. This team just does not know what the word quit means. Brings up Jayden Luongo. Check swing. He did go around. That ball looked to be a strike regardless. See Verderrosa on second. This ball hit him, so Luongo going to be awarded first. And all of a sudden, New Jersey starting to make a little bit of noise here in the sixth. I think Luongo wanted to hit. You can see the frustration here as soon as that ball struck him. He wants to swing that bat, especially after what he was able to pull off yesterday. First time we've seen any cracks in the delivery of Marcus Mamad. He has been so perfect here today through 5 innings. Pitch count, still nothing to be alarmed about, 73. And we're going to see Cailen Cimerelli coming up here for the East. Runners on first and second base. We have learned to never underestimate the power of Toms River East Little League. The fight that these young men have. Big uphill battle here, trailing by 8 runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw back to second. Verderrosa back in safely there. Cailen Cimerelli, big chance here to make a dent in what Hawaii's been able to do. This one hit towards the shortstop. Force play at second. Able to make the tag just barely. That foot was nearly off the bat. Well, the force play is converted, and there's 2 away. That's a big play there for Hawaii's defense. Watch the second baseman here, Rosaga, after Gosselin fields it in short. The throw was definitely not perfect, but still able to get the foot on the bag. Now it's Mika. Ground ball at third. No panic from Hawaii. They give up a run. But again, the defense answers the bell. They lead 9-1 headed to the bottom of the 6th. See the colorful uniforms, the team from Puerto Rico ready to take the field. They'll battle Asia Pacific. Team out of South Korea. That game coming up next. About an hour after the conclusion of this one. Very important, the winner cements their spot in the semifinals. The loser gets Canada tomorrow. And this Canadian team suffering an early loss to South Korea. On day 1 of this tournament, they have been smoking ever since. So Canada, dangerous team as we've gotten late into this tournament. Colton Sargent here to lead it off for Hawaii. 9-1 is the score. New Jersey has battled so valiantly throughout this entire week. But you have to wonder, is the end of the road here inevitable? This team has just got every single thing they have been able to get out of each player. And with no bench, the numbers just start to wear on. You can see it throughout the course of the game. Empty dugout over there for New Jersey. Just coaches in there. Handed to Jaylen Maclean, continuing to work on the mound. Colton Sargent, swing away here. Sargent watches it outside. That'll bring up Riley Phillips now.
Now heading for Maui, number 14, Riley Phillips.
So the meat of the order here for Hawaii. And on deck, the big stick, Jayden Perry Waikiki for the West. He had the big 3-run bomb his last time up. It's going to be a tough inning here for New Jersey to survive. Verderrosa is up, the catcher. Here for New Jersey to survive. Verderrosa is up, the catcher. New Jersey, you can just feel it. They are a bit deflated. These are the moments, though, that make you better. Whenever you face adversity, when you're outmanned and you just continue to fight, the cards are definitely stacked against this team from the East. They've battled adversity since that first game on Sunday. You watch all the weapons that Hawaii has, too. Hard to believe that This team from the East just lost by 1 run to this Hawaii squad. And another balk going to be called. So Colton Sargent going to head to second base. A little bit gimpy after a little collision he had at first, trying to get back there. Strike called there. Ball's going to be popped up and out of play to the right side. But keep in mind, if you are New Jersey and you don't win this game, and it looks like right now that's got a very good chance of happening, your stay here in Livermore is not over just yet. You also have consolation play where you can continue to enjoy the experience. Not going to win a championship, but the 2 losses do put you out of contention. Jaylen, Maclean, and company. If you are New Jersey, you have to wonder though, man, do you look forward to that? Of course, with the limited pitching, who do you throw with only 9 guys? This one is sent into right field. Another RBI base hit by Riley Phillips. It's 10-1. And now Jayden Perry Waikiki with that home run threat comes to the plate. This has been the type of day it's been. Perry Waikiki unloading with a 3-run shot. And now the winning run is aboard because once again the run rule will be in effect if Riley Phillips comes around to score. Have to hand it to Hawaii. They looked really flat on day number 2 as they took on California. They have gotten it together. Strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jayden Perry Waikiki. One of the leaders of this Hawaiian squad. Mentioned New Jersey possibly going into the consolation bracket. Looks like a good chance of that happening. They would play the Netherlands. That game tomorrow in consolation play. Makes consolation play that much more interesting too. You get to see the American teams facing off against the internationals. Even though it's not for a championship, still the experience. That's hit into right field, another base hit. Hawaii with first and second now. So Waikiki comes through. Phillips hits safely as well, and Devin Rosaga now comes to the plate with a chance to win. Jaylen Maclean trying to hang on here. Still no outs. New Jersey's gotten himself out of a lot of jams here this week, but this one looks like it could be insurmountable. Hit hard. Right center field is going to do it. Verderrosa with the final blow. The winning run across the plate, and Hawaii will advance. New Jersey into the consolation. A foregone conclusion. They bang out 13 hits. Incredible offense all day long. Verderrosa just went right with it to right center. Big gap out there. And the runners could have run for days. So not nearly as close as it was on day number 1. Hawaii victorious over New Jersey. The West over the East by a final of 11-1. Hope you enjoyed it. Much more baseball coming up here on ESPN Plus as the Little League Intermediate World Series continues. I'm Drew Felios, Asia Pacific and Puerto Rico. Next, Jonathan Yardley with the call. Until then, so long from Livermore.